everyone, and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us, we have a game between Green and Eagle. Green is going to be using the 19P division, one of the worst division in the game. In the red corner there. And Eagle is going to be using 3rd Fallschirmjägers, as always, one of the best division in the game. Although 3rd Fallschirmjäger recently got some nerf with the Jägers costing 5 points more, and the Pioneer having their loadout changed by Kar 98K. So there was this change made. 19P is notoriously bad here because of his lack of infantry. It does have some good tanks though, so this is a good map for both division really, because, well, 19P does have, you know, like the SU-152, T-3045. It has even IS-2s, so at a long distance, they're going to be good. Fallschirmjäger is going to have lots of infantry. They have the Pupschen, who can destroy IS-2s and pretty much everything in the game. It's going to be able to take control of the map here, and while 19P would be able to take control of the map here. So this is going to be an interesting game. And without further ado, let's start this. Oh, and let's remove this here. There you go. Boom, boom. So Green's deployment is going to be a little bit aggressive here. Not too much, actually. Nah, not even that much aggressive. Pretty standard deployment, actually. Eagle here is going to be pretty standard deployment as well. Doesn't look like Eagle is starting up with any of the recon vehicle, which usually the Fallschirmjägers are going to start with that, going to be notorious for it. LG-42 is going to start shooting at the Maxim right away. Already with a BF-109 here. Fighter bomber. And yeah, 40 points for these Jägers. I don't know if this was necessary, seeing as the LG-42 was already shooting at it. But, anyway. Alright, so we have half-track here, machine gun, some Razvedka, bazooka. I think Green is deploying a lot of anti-tank for playing against 3rd Fallschirmjägers, but exactly. Usually we do see these guys much earlier on in the deployment. Another BF-109 was called in on the machine gun. There is a Yak-3 Zakharov here in the field. Definitely not going to be catching up to that plane over there. Now, I don't know what happened, because Eagle was saying on the Steam forum that he wouldn't be playing Steel Division anymore since the 3rd Fallschirmjäger had a 5 points increase cost for the Jägers. Citing that the Crybabies had won the Crusade, but here he is, so I guess he decided to give it another chance here. It looks like Green is going to have control around here, but still, he needs to bring the Strelky in CQC. Might be a bad idea, but it looks like he's bringing them just on the edge of forest, probably wanting to take advantage of the T-34s and SU-152 as support weapon here. Over in the forest, no progress is being made, nor any attempt, but there is this SPW AB-41 and the Panzerschreck are going to come in. Could take care of these two vehicles right there. 13-11 for Green at the moment. Only 2 troops in this forest, I mean into town. Both are playing on a balanced income, but I still think that Eagle should have given a lot more thoughts into pushing around here and here. I guess he's being busy defending on the open there. BF-109 going for the Yak-3. Almost gets a kill. Green is gonna go on his tail. And it looks like he's gonna be able to get a shot at it. Oh no! Turns the plane just in time. Green has to retreat from there. Barely did any damage whatsoever to that plane. Leaders are coming into town to put these guys at 2 vet. Another BF-109. It looks like Eagle is investing a lot into the Air Force, which is good right now because there's no AA for Green. I do think he's kind of wasting the potential of the BF-109 because he's attacking stuff that the LG-42 is already attacking. But here comes the T-34. Ooh, Su-152 is attacking the LG. Now these guys are going to be both on it. They're probably going to end up destroying. But will his 8th round kill the T-34? Misses. And dies before he can shoot. Green is going to be moving up a lot of infantry. There's going to be a Panzer Shrek here that's going to destroy these tankos. And there you go. One goes down. Green sees that. He's going to unload this one. A lot of progress made into the open there. 15-9 for Green. There's Flak 88 already, and that is a weird choice, as because he really doesn't need that, seeing as he's got full control of the air now. He really should start pushing into town any day now to counter the pressure that's being applied here, but it looks like he's gonna only be able to react to Green's advance. And this 120 points here was really unnecessary. If anything, maybe you should have brought it around here to start killing off these T-34s. Now there's a 37 mil 1-star that's going to come in. I just want... there you go. Now he's going to put it here. That's a much better choice. I don't think he needed the thing at all, though, because he's dominating in the sky. So I think much more points should have been spent in, you know, maybe infantry trying to get around in this forest. Now there's going to be T-3045 2-star, Maxim, M42. M42 could be very dangerous, especially at 1,000 meters, as they can use their APCR and kill 100 millimeter of armor. They're going to be shooting at the Recon. Oh, and the T-34 as well. Alright, so now Stug is coming in blind. Now that's a good target, dies instantly. Stug is not protected. He's probably gonna die right then and there. No! One last chance to kill the T-34. Bounce. 110 millimeter armor. 1500 meters. There's another Flak 88 here, and that's definitely a bad option because there's all of these guys plus the Su-152 coming in. It's different. Flak 88, Stug 43, well, Stug 3. I think definitely more infantry should have been coming up here. It's gonna be almost impossible to dislodge Green from this position. Now, very nice defensive line here. More Su-152, more M42s. There's also reinforcement that's going to come here. Now Green is going to start pushing here and put some pressure elsewhere than in here. And Eagle's really not taking advantage of having the Fallschirmjägers in this battle. They're not pushing at all around here. He could probably destroy all of that. Was there not a SPW around here? Died or what? I don't see anything. Maybe he brought it along here. There's one that died there. Alright, Su-152 dead by the 88, but was damaged greatly. Driver knocked out. HS-129 did nothing, I think. 59 still. Stug is probably gonna die from this engagement. They have 0 star on the Stug as well, which is strange because you always want to put your Stug to 2 star. Get 3 in phase A, 6 in phase B, because otherwise they're just they got 40% accuracy, 7 round per minute, which isn't a lot. Now the M2 was able to shoot a little bit at the 88, did not do much if anything, but the Strelski are coming in, and these guys are definitely going to be able to kill the 88. Now finally we start seeing some infantry here. They're going to be able to counter the Strelki. You can see there isn't much FS Jaegers on the field. I think Eagle doesn't want to take them because they are 40 points. And they are indeed expensive, but they, you know, they kill everything in their path. He doesn't take them vetted up either. Still no movement here. I still think he should just abandon this and start pushing a lot into there. You know, maybe put some defenses around here, but at this point there's no point fighting for this flag, and in that situation you really need to push elsewhere, especially where it's at your advantage. If you keep going for the open, you're not going to be able to do a lot of progress there. And plus now he's calling artillery, which I wonder, well, I don't think these are expensive anyway. So he's taking back this flag, 14-10 for green. Now this one's gonna die. That's 120 points wasted there. Same thing here. Because you get a Flag 88 alone with no other light or medium AA support, it's gonna be in severe danger. Plus the Su-152 is shooting at it. $70 points. They're still expensive. Still expensive. But they do have the radio. Although there's no radio around here, but still. HS-129 coming in. There's still a Flag 38, Flag 88 could be dangerous for the Zach-3. I think he should have went. Oh well, there you go. Now it's dead. HS. Oh, a nice choice after all by Eagle. Now the HS-129 is falling back. The BF-109 might die, flying right over the 37 mil like that. No, doesn't look like it. Eagle has tagged the 37 mil, probably going to be engaging with the artillery. And there you go, that's exactly what he does. Flag 36 finally gonna come in. Should have come much more earlier. I still think people use these Flag 88 way too aggressively. They always end up losing them, and at 120 points they're very expensive. More unvetted Stug coming in. We are now in phase B. BF-109 is being... Oh shit! It dies from the Flag 36. There you go. T-3045 coming in. This one having died. Now this one has a very good chance of killing these Stugs, simply because there's no veterancy on them, and Eagle is not using them in the forest as well, which he should do because it gives them a defensive bonus, where the T-34 will gain the defensive bonus here in the forest, and these guys are just completely out in the open. Yeah. HS-129 coming in for the OT-34 and 85. Doesn't kill it, really. 140 millimeter penetration. Oh, there you go. Something did kill it. Probably the plane. Or was it... yeah, it was the plane for sure. 140 millimeter penetration should kill pretty much everything. Still no movement here from Eagle. Now, these guys are engaging at a distance. The support weapon. 85 mil coming in with no support, medium or light AA. Although there is one here, to be fair, that could shoot at that distance. Crew kill. There you go. He is going to retreat from there. B-25J Mitchell. These are pretty good. 8 100-kilogram bomb will definitely put a dent into these defenses. Oof, it actually kills them all outright, and now there's a lot of defensive bonus. There's a lot of units coming in, and I wonder if he's gonna push any further now that he sees the front line falling on itself. And it's weird because the 3rd Fallschirmjäger is an infantry division. Technically, should have probably more defenses around here. Yeah, exactly. He's gonna push further. He's gonna attack the Flak 36 maybe. Now more FS Jaegers coming in. These guys are now all dead. There's a Pak 40 coming in. It's going to unload into the forest. This flag goes back to green. 16-8 for the moment being. Still, no attack here. And Sturmjägers are pretty intense. They should have been able to destroy all of that. They should have been a couple of SPW with them. I mean, there's not a lot to stop them in this. So it's a wonder why Eagle doesn't choose to just defend here and move on to here as soon as possible. But anyway, Stug coming in from the side. Oof, ouch, this hurts. Will he see that in time? He does. He's gonna have no choice than to deploy his Pioneer and walk the rest. But now there's 85, there's 152, there's OT Flamers, 85 mil. Oof, my lord. My lord, it's gonna be very difficult. There's no IS-2s from green. Would have been nice to see though. Two-star versus one star. Took him by surprise, so got the first penetration there. Ooh, transmission damage. Will it kill it? Yes, it does kill it. But now he's going to be very slow still. Could still make a dent around here as there's only infantry. Two HS-129. Expensive units being called in. Gets the kill on both. There's still an 85 mil now. Eagle has a lot of planes. It looks like his fighter bombers are on Winchester evacs though, so they could have used his fighters here to kill the Yak-1B. Now instead the Yak-1B looks like it's going to kill both HS-129. Maybe just one. They are pretty powerful. Yeah, one survives. But still, 16-8. There's not much that green can do. That Eagle can do now to redeem himself. I think he's let himself fight in here too much. He's let this control the whole game basically, when he should have just put a couple of defensive units here and concentrate on pushing green there so that green wouldn't be able to push anymore in the open. Maxim's coming in to take care of the Pak 40s. T-34, KV-85s on the way. Especially knowing that if you are fighting against 19P, they do not have lots of infantry. So pushing in town would really, you know, put the pressure on green and force him to buy a lot of infantry that he wouldn't have to... that he simply doesn't have in his deck. Now there's a lot of weird decisions being made here, a lot of stews. They're all unvetted. These are 80 points each. He's already got some aircraft to deal with tanks, so why bring more tanks definitely needed much more infantry around here, especially since now he's finally pushing, but he doesn't have his SPW anymore, or he doesn't have anything to deal with the half track. So now this unfortunately going to be a fail attack. Not enough supportive unit. B-25 is going to destroy them as well. And now green now he's gonna see that he's gonna be able to push everything, and that's really gonna put the nail on the coffin. Too much invested in 88s, too much invested in HS, too much invested in air, not enough in infantry, where the 3rd Fallschirmjägers are good. No recon with the Stug either, so they don't see that T-34 right there. There you go, now it engage. Kills with the help of the 85. Now this, for some reason, went on the attack. I don't know what happened there. 16-8, 2 minutes. This is a done deal. Now there's a lot of Saparis coming in with M42. They're just gonna. I wonder if that's a mistake from the AI going there to there. But maybe no. Maybe he just wants to go as far as possible as he can. And there you go. This is victory for green. Take a look at profiles. $102 game with allies. 2,227 with the Axis. 20-14. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed the game, and I will see you next week for another video. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.